Hello, what is going on YouTube? On all day here, bringing you Grand Theft Auto trailer number 2. Yes, the long-awaited, anticipated trailer number 2 finally released. And I want to start this really quick, so I'm going to warn everyone right now. If you cannot withstand a very long video, I recommend that you do not watch this. I will be playing this video in slow motion so I can go through every single frame, every single scene, and I will be able to show you everything that that there is to see. So basically it's just it'll be hard for me to miss something. Okay, so let's get started. Basically right here, and yes, my mouse is going to be in this video. Right here we have the Observatory, which is in downtown LA, or it's not in downtown LA, but it's more likely in near Hollywood, and it's got this great view of Los Santos over here. Over here where my mouse is, you have a blimp. You have the Thompson Bridge over here. Over here you have once again downtown LA. Right here you have the City Hall. For those of you that have been to downtown LA or Beverly Hills, then I guess this would be kind of considered Century City almost, and over here would be Beverly Hills. But that's just what I think. And then over here, you have the mountain over here and stuff like that. So there's a lot going on here. Right here we have Michael's house. Right here you can see two people. Then you can see just this guy right here. I wouldn't want somebody near my big house like this. But yeah, anyways, you can see a pool right here, and the house is just huge. You can see other houses over here along the line. So this definitely means that we get some pretty cool houses to look at in the game. And right here you have a very slanted road, and you have a pretty tall looking building right here, some kind of big building. And yeah, and once again, right here, you have Michael's house. You have the 9F, which is based off the Audi R8, and this is Michael's car. You can tell right away he's a very wealthy man because, well, basically the house and the car just says so. And yeah, and right here you have a crane. You have some plants and stuff, and it's looking really good. Right here you have Amanda, and you have I forgot who. I believe this is Michael's wife, and I believe that this is Michael's daughter. Um, I could be wrong. Anyways, over here you have some interior pictures, some household items. Right here you have a fridge, cabinet, some more cabinets. If you look at the daughter, she has tattoos on her back, and I believe she's at the age of 16 or 18. And if you ask me, that's a little too young to be having tattoos. You can notice she was probably a very glamorous girl from all this jewelry and stuff. Over here you have some apples, possibly, and some oranges right here. And yeah, and right here it looks like to be either their cell phone or their house phone. If it is their house phone, it looks pretty kind of unusual for a house phone. And yeah, basically then you go right here, you have Michael in the flesh, uh gaining a little pounds there. He's holding some drink of possibly wine or beer or something. Over here you can see the interior of the house and a lamp, some chairs right there, and yeah, and then right here you have this nice kind of textile floor. You have some seats right there that he's gonna go sit on. Right here, Michael picks up a leaf and throws it. I don't know how a leaf can be thrown like this though. Then he sits down, and once again, look at this amazing texture pattern. It's and then look at the reflections of the pool. It's just marvelous, marvelous. It's amazing. Right here, if you notice, his glass is not casting a shadow. Now look at his glasses. His glasses are casting a great reflection, and that's just amazing. Now, right here, you can clearly get a good idea of how the city is going to be, you know, in action and everything. I mean, just from how much is in this one scene. You have the train moving, you have a bunch of vehicles moving, and then you have the big city in the background. Clouds move, and it's just amazing. Right here, you have what would be known as in LA the Los Angeles River, which doesn't exactly have any water in it. This also could be the canals over here. But yeah, and then you get the awesome Grand Theft Auto 5 coming up right there. And then right here, you have this great view distance, this very noticeable view distance from the tail of this mountain. This is miles ahead. Over here, you have the wind powered turbines, which were seen in the other trailer. So from trailer one, you can tell that that one truck was somewhere over here. And once again, you get an idea of highways slash freeways. Nothing that really all you see on this freeway right now though is trucks. And that's just pretty cool if you ask me. And then right here, if you look over here, there are satellites and you can see the Fly US billboard right here. And and yeah. So over here you can see two guys that are having a fight. This guy just doesn't care, so he's probably drunk from even caring. Right here you have the satellites again and amazing palm tree textures. And then you go over here to where Trevor seems to be holding some kind of gun, some kind of weapon. I think it's an AK-47 possibly. And this man, I don't know who this man is, but this could possibly be Trevor's enemy. And right here, you have a trailer that seems to be stuck in this river. And if you can see the interior of this amazing trailer, this mobile home or trailer, whatever. And that possibly gives us an idea that some of these will be enterable. And if that is the case, then that'll be awesome. And you can tell Trevor's mad. Right here, you get an awesome scene of Trevor just grabbing the back of this guy's neck and just smashing it on to this big pole. And you're going to see some cool blood splatters. Anyways, right here, you have some beer and stuff, some pretty low textured food. So I have no idea what this is. Almost looks like cereal that slanted and all that. Back here you have a fish tank, some of this. Right here is a pool table, and this could probably mean pool is back into the game. Anyways, bam! Look at that. Just look at that blood splatter. That is awesome. Enough said. And right here you have a mean looking face of Trevor. If you almost look, he's got like this kind of tattoo right here, almost. I don't know if I'm just seeing things, but it kind of looks like it's a tattoo, and I can't read it. Um. Anyways, right here you have the sand rail. Um. Now you can tell that there's some kind of dust storm going on here. Because you just cannot see anything. You can see the satellites, but that's it. Like, you can't even see the clouds, which are somewhat right there. But it's so hard to see. You can't see in the distance, so that this probably gives us an idea of some kind of very cloudy weather or foggy weather or some kind of storm kind of weather. And and yeah. So then oops, sorry. So then we go right here. He's throwing a Molotov, and right here you have a barn, you have a windmill, and these are actually moving, which is really cool. And apparently when you go right here, or sorry, when it goes to this scene, you see the phone, you see the beer bottle, you see this amazing picture. We don't know what kind of house this is, and as you can see, the gasoline line just goes. The This is probably the house that he's burning, and right here you just get an amazing explosion going on, and that just looks so awesome from the amount of debris that's flying. It just looks realistic, and how all the particles just move with you know So right here, once again, it looks like it says cut here. You can see those dots on his neck, so that's pretty awkward if you ask me. Right here, you have one dead body. You have another dead body right here. And if it just backs up a little bit, then there's the third dead body. You have two vehicles here. This probably is the Landstalker. And this car, I don't know what it is. Now, actually, hold up, because I'm not actually really done with this scene. This scene is from trailer number 1. If you go look at trailer number 1, you will see this scene in trailer number 1. Not this exact scene, it'll be at a different angle and a little further away. It's the scene with those two hookers. And right here, you get another idea of how massive it is. This map is. You get the nice view of downtown Los Santos, and you get this amazing mountain line over here. You have I don't know what bridge this is, uh, but anyways, you have sorry, you have another freeway down here, and yeah. So then this makes me happy because now I don't need to download some mod to make buses moving in the game. Uh, but yeah, and then right here you have a train. Right here, the train it almost looks like it was carrying a car the first time I saw this, but it wasn't. Over here you have the form, the Los Santos Stadium, and right here you have another amazing, cool-looking bridge. I think this is the Vincent Thomas Bridge, and you have some people walking. Look at the grass right here. Just the grass is amazing me from this game because looking back at GTA 4, grass just seemed unrealistic. It seemed like it wasn't colorful enough and it was just losing it for me. Now, once again, look at the streets here. Once again, you got some more cracks, some more true Los Angeles kind of streets because Los Angeles isn't particularly the best paved roads in the United States. There are some parts of the LA that are greatly paved, but this just looks amazing. Now, something I want to say about the bus is hopefully we can actually use them, like get on them and it'll take us from, one bus stop to another. And yeah. And going to the next scene right here, you have Michael and you have Franklin and you have Franklin's friend, and basically right now they're at Santa Monica Pier, or I don't know what it's really called in GTA 5, but this is based off Santa Monica Pier. And right here you have a couple walking together, this guy walking. Now right here you see the Santa Monica Pier, and you can see the roller coaster here. Just look at that. Hopefully we can go on it. Hopefully we can go on the Ferris wheel. And I don't think we can go on the Ferris wheel because it's not moving. And and uh and yeah. So then moving on to the next scene, right here, you have Franklin inside of this car. There's a security camera right here. Something tells me this is this guy's house and he is stealing the vehicle, or something like that. Um, right here you can see the security sign. For those of you that don't live in the United States, there's this company called ADT, and it's basically a very high security system, but a lot of residential places will have these, signs when they don't even have security cameras, but telling that, you know, right here there is a security camera, that's probably believable. And yeah, and just look at this house right here. You could see every single detail of cracks. So this house almost looks enterable. This one does not, but you never know. Um, anyways, anyways, next scene right here. Once again, you got that cool, kind of going license plate with the 9F Audi, and he is chasing some kind of vehicle. This looks like that vehicle from the first trailer, where you see once again Franklin driving it, and I believe it was blue. It was blue last time. So then going down here, and you can. once again get a pretty cool idea of what the city looks like here. Right here, it looks like the background is missing, and that this could I could be wrong because it could be slanted and it could just be like the street going downward, or the beach could be back there, and it's just but it just looks like it's the background here is missing. And once again, you get another good idea of how the city looks on this side. So going right here, you have Franklin and Franklin's girlfriend, and he is supposed to live in Bupasi or something like that. I don't know how to pronounce it. Supposedly, it's based off of the Venice Beach canals. So that possibly says that, or if you guys don't know what the Venice Beach canals are, go look it up. It's actually almost like Venice, Italy, but it's not that big of an area. So right here you got like, I'm sorry, I'm laughing at her face right now. Right here you get to see the interior. This is probably Franklin's house, or probably his girlfriend's house that he just doesn't share with. Um, but anyways, you get another idea of how interiors are. You can see out the windows and everything, and it's just looking so amazing. Right here, pick your ring. Donuts. Awesome. You have a vapid police vehicle going up to this vehicle over here and stuff. You know what? I don't know what vehicle this is. I almost wanted to believe it's an Aston Martin 1973. I can't make up my mind towards it though, because it doesn't look like any particular car that I remember. Anyways, we look over here back at the truck, and it looks like it has another very interesting vehicle in it, and I can't wait to find out what it is. And when we keep going, once again, you got Franklin and his friend here, and looks like they're arguing about something. Right here, sorry about that, I gotta back up a little bit and replay that. But right here, this looks like the Pangai Zonda, and I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong, but I'm just very bad at pronouncing cars made in Europe and other countries. Anyways, it looks like this car just rams right through this mini vehicle like nothing, and this vehicle just goes flying in the air while this car is taking barely any punishment. And then you have back here this vehicle chasing it, and once again, these very cool street or sorry, these very cool scenes with the cars moving and just going down the street and everything is giving us a very good idea of what driving is like. Because they said driving now feels like a racing game. So I can't wait to start driving. Anyways, you can see right away from this vehicle and this vehicle that the awesome Grand Theft Auto 4 vehicle physics are back. And as this vehicle gets closer, it's starting to look like an Aston Martin V8 edition. Uh, that's just me. It could be also based off the Super GT from GTA 4, or I believe it was the F260 sports car. But anyways, right here, we go in here, you have Michael's therapist, and then you have a fan that actually does move right there. And right here, this is the iFruit, or correctly speaking, the iApple, the iMac, and whatnot. And computer screens actually exist in this game, which is awesome. And just look at the glares that it's caused, like the sun is just causing on this computer. It's amazing. And right here you can actually see the pen. I mean, everything just looks so crisp in this game. And once again, you have Michael's therapist. It almost looks like they brought LA Noir style stuff to the game. Now, right here, you have Michael's son, Ron, uh, who's getting in some pretty big trouble here. Right here, you have Franklin, who is trying to save him. Back here, you have Michael chasing him. And once again, over here, just with the grass, I'm sorry, but the grass just looks amazing, and I need to bring it up. Back here, once again, you have downtown Los Santos, the amazing mountain views in the background, and freeways, actual freeway intersections. that just seems so realistic now and brings out that real Los Angeles kind of feel. And when we go out, his son just goes right out into the mid open. Right here, you see the boat being like the boat is clearly on a vehicle, and that just makes me get ideas that we can tow boats, bring them to the beach, and just enjoy ourselves with them. That would be awesome if you ask me. Just think about it. Now, right here, we've already seen this car. You have Ron once again, and it looks like he was very, very late on trying to catch him. Now, when we go right here, you could tell that this car was hit off by the side, and just if I get this right, pay attention to this car as it gets smashed by these two trucks. Before I play the clip though, over here you have the Los Santos International Airport. Right here, look at this amazing vehicle reflection. It's just amazing. Now, once again, right here, you're going to see this car just get totally smashed. And look at that. And right here, we have Ron being caught by the car, and the car is actually going to react to this bounce. If you see, the car actually bounces and gets some pretty big air from Ron. And right here, I don't know what that is. Almost looks like a shoe. Or, sorry, it's debris flying. But something tells me this is a cutscene, and that just looks cool. Well, now, once again, right here, you have Ron, and he is a very... I mean, just the tattoos, man. I mean, it's insane. And I'm just waiting for this moment to come. Where is the car? Where is the car? Right here. This almost looks like the Coquette, which is based off the Corvette. And it could be making it back to the game. I don't know. I could be wrong. It just looks like the Coquette based off of, or the Corvette based off of the looks of it. It just, could be convertible or not. I don't know. But clearly, but right here, you can tell that this is all textured. And that you can't go inside of these. And yeah. Now right here you have Trevor being a freaking mad dog, and he's just beating the crap out of this dude. And you have a bunch of those guys who are looking. Right here, we don't know what this plane is, but it already looks awesome to fly. Right here you got some smoke, so something tells me he blew it up. Now this looks like almost the Bone County airport that you were actually it doesn't look like it, but it could be based off of it. But this definitely tells us that there's multiple airports and not just one, so that's perfect. And over here, you get another great idea of the awesome, like, just the massity of this map. And let's go back to that real quick. If you look real closely, right here, he is being shot at. Right there on the plane, he's being shot at. Now, right here, you have the plane flying in action. It doesn't have the wheels sticking out, so you can definitely bring your wheels back up. Over here, you get another massive view of the place. I mean, there's some kind of body of water right here. There's a bridge right there. There's a train bridge right here, and you can see the train. And this is Mount Chiliad that he's flying on. Once again, you see that amazing river and just the awesome sun reflections, man. This game is just God. Okay, now right here you have this safe opening. You got some great kind of detail going on, and actually, if you look, let's look at that real closely again. You see this part just falling off, falling apart. The wall is falling apart right there, and basically there you have it. And this is based off of that same, what do you call it? Sorry. Anyways, right here, dogs. Enough said. Dogs, man. Dogs. If this doesn't want to make you get a game, what will? Anyways, you have an awesome vehicle just about to run over this cute little puppy. Going cheap billboard right here and a pig's wagger. Sorry. I can't read. Pib Wazzer billboard, which is a new billboard. And you have some more houses over here. These are some pretty small looking houses. Anyways, dog's gonna run by. These guys are gonna do some kind of gangster kind of shoot or you know. But right here you also get another amazing look at muzzle flashes. Right here you get another amazing look at clouds. And then let's go to this scene. Hopefully this is possible to do because this looks pretty cool to do. But this doesn't look like any character you play as, so this is probably a cutscene. Going right here again, you have the dog just jumping. That'll be awesome if dogs actually do that in the game. And right here, you have people in the interior right here. This is the FIB building, and you have grappling, and he's gonna just barge into this building, but it doesn't actually show it. Or he's not barging in, but he's gonna, land. This gives us an idea of how it's gonna look when you actually rappel down. Look at that. Now, right here is based off the Bug Stars mission from the first trailer where they were going into a diamond shop, and this just look at this. They're stealing diamonds. I'm just hoping that that will be based another awesome 3-leaf clover mission because it's in Rodeo Drive and it's a rich area. So hopefully you're gonna make bang off of that mission. Right here you get a cool explosion with the motorcycle coming by, and you get to see some more fire effects. Right here, this is interesting. You just look at this sun glare first off. But right here, I'm gonna pause the video a lot right here so I can show you how massive this map is. Now, from where this plane is, this is probably somewhere near, somewhere in the desert, nowhere in the city of Los Santos, because this. Sorry, but that's just what I'm thinking. Now let's look over here. You can see right here where this ends, where the map ends, and you can just see the ocean over here. And if you follow my mouse, you can pretty much get an idea of how massive it is. Now, if we just go down a little bit more, continue looking at that how massive it is. Now, if you keep following my mouse, this is pretty much the coastline. So this is where it ends. And you can see all that blue over here for the ocean. Bring it down a little bit more. You can definitely tell it's the ocean, and you get some much better idea of how massive it is right here. Here, it looks like you have Franklin that's jumping out of this vehicle. And once again, the ground from high above even looks amazing. The clouds look amazing. This definitely says we can be flying jets into the clouds. So I can't wait to do some Just Cause kind of action. Now right here, watch this. Great ragdoll effects, great crashing effects. This looks like Franklin almost. And here you get the different Sanchez motorcycles. Now watch this. Right here, just look at this ragdoll. He falls off. This next guy falls off. He falls off. He's safe. That's just awesome. I can't wait to do some more bailouts in this game just from this. Right here, you get another idea of the mountainsides. The roads look amazing to drive on, and it just looks awesome. Come on, people. Now going here, he's on a train. He jumps off just in time. Two trains about to crash into each other, and that's just look at that. He jumps off, so he's possibly gonna land into the river. Now right here, you have all three of the characters again from the screenshot. You have the blimp over there and the Los Santos downtown area and the mountainsides over there. And then for this next scene, if it can just go, the buzzard's back. This car looks awesome. Right here you see a motorcycle, so that's just awesome. Oh, over here you have the oil plant or whatever, the oil rigs or whatever they're called. Right here you have two police helicopters by the looks of it, and just once again this awesome jet that everyone's going to be flying. But take a look at this for a minute. Look at the lights. Just look at this. The lights seem to be positively ordered correctly. I mean, just oh my god, it's so amazing. If anyone remembers that oil rig or that one oil well that was pumping oil or whatever from trailer number 1, this is about that same spot except at nighttime. and it was facing a little bit more to the right. And the plane's just gonna come in, fire 2 missiles. There's the Vinewood sign. Fire 2 missiles, bam, explodes. Plane turns with the jet hitting the helicopter, and the plane's perfectly intact. And that's just awesome. And then this ends with these 3 guys just going, damn. That's Grand Theft Auto 5 for you, ladies and gentlemen. Now, I'm sorry that this was very long, and I wanted to try and get out everything I can. Um, Note to self, this will not be my last analysis for this trailer. There will probably be more, due to the fact that I know I didn't get everything. But, anyways, I really want to know what you guys think of this trailer. Please leave in the comments what you guys think. Leave in the comments what I missed. Leave in the comments what you will be doing when you get this game and who you will be playing as the most. Leave in in the comments anything you can. Thanks for watching. Ono Day out. Goodbye.